So here's one of the reasons why I was showing you earlier about privatizing the variables. We've made every variable public right now just to kind of demonstrate that you can see them, and that any variable that was private in music, we were not able to access then into the rock class. That was the only thing that the parent kept away from the child. With that said, it still could have had methods here that would have changed it and passed them down, but we went ahead and did not do that. But here's why you want to make your variables private sometimes. When I'm typing in Song 101, now I have the option here with the artist. I get all the variables as well. So I'm going to go ahead and actually change the artist to equal now, I don't know, Black Eyed Peas. So now when I go here, now it's going to say that the Black Eyed Peas have guitar solos instead of Metallica, which we know is not true. So this is how you have the option to change that sometimes. Is if we went back, for example, and remade artist private, that will cause then an error here because now we can no longer reach it. But let's say we still wanted to change the artist, then we could potentially create a new method here, and we'll call it a void change artist, have it receive a string, and then say that this dot artist equals artist, meaning the new variable that we received. So if I go here and say Song 101 dot change artist, then go ahead and type in Black Eyed Peas here, even with that private variable, now that we gave our user the opportunity to do that, we had an error. Okay, now here, because we made it private, we weren't able to fully alter it right now. So we can go and do that in a little bit. I don't think it affects anything else. Okay, we should be good. So now we still gave our artist the ability to change it, and because we nullified it here at the beginning, then we weren't able to fully access it with our initial constructor. So it had no artist now at the beginning because that element was taken out of this piece, and it did not error out here because our constructor format didn't change over here. So just a lot of little nuanced things to kind of pay attention to when you're trying to prevent different objects from being changed. And once we get a little more advanced, we can see how we could take an object that we built in a private sector but still pass it somewhere else as a group, all the different objects, and then that way we can still have them secure with the privacy setting.